episode of Jab Journals. We're here at Superbad Boxing Club. Sitting here with Lance Smith. Lance making his pro debut February 21st, Motor City Casino. Lance, last time I saw you, you were winning the Detroit Metro Golden Gloves. Now here you are about to be in your pro debut just a few weeks away. You know, what are you feeling like this close to the fight?
Oh man, I feel good, man. I feel blessed, man. I'm happy to be here. Happy to have a good opportunity in front of me, man. I'm ready to rock out. Do what we do in the ring.
Yeah, and get to turn pro, you know, in your hometown. You know, expect to have a lot of fans and family there.
Yeah, I'm definitely having a lot of friends and family, man. Everybody been on me about tickets, and I'm just trying to tell them like, they gotta talk to this person, they gotta talk to this person. I ain't focused on that. Just focused on the fight. Yeah. But yeah, it feel really good, especially having so many people just come and surround me like, hey man, I want to come support you. Sometimes, you could just be doing stuff like day to day, like just day to day grind. You just kind of put your head down, but you forget how like your perception is, what people think of you. People, see something in you that sometimes you might not even see in yourself, or whatever the case may be, and they want to come and draw and support that. So I definitely appreciate everybody want to take time out their day.
Right.
If somebody told me like $40, $50 for ticket, I'd be like, I'll get on the next one.
Well, I mean, you gotta treat it like it's just another fight, right? But is it hard to being like your pro debut and being the first time under the lights with no headgear on, things like that? Is it hard to get, take it just like a regular fight?
I think it's like a two-headed sword to that. I think if I sit here and be like, man, I don't feel nothing, man, like it's just another fight, like that's a lie.
Right.
That's a lie. And if I don't feel that way, then there's something I don't even need to be boxing. If you don't feel that, if you don't feel like a sense of nerves or something. But it's gonna be nerves, it's gonna be pressure and stuff like that. But how can I ever get to where I want to go if I never go through it?
Right.
This is all God preparing me for something He got bigger. You know what I'm saying? And you just take the steps. Just don't let it get to me. And man, I could either go in there and just be a stiff 2x4. I can go in there and have fun and make the most of the moment. And I'm gonna do the latter.
Yeah. I mean, you got a good team behind you to help you get through that with Tony and LJ Harrison. I mean, obviously Tony's fought Motor City multiple times. Does it help to have that kind of experience in your corner?
Yep. And hold on, one second, I'm gonna give a shout out to my second coach who been my second coach since I started, Bass Alameen. So having all those guys, even Miss Ali and Pops and stuff like that, having them in my corner and having them like, it just takes a lot of, you can breathe.
Right.
And they didn't been there before. And sometimes like just in boxing and how I've been, in the sport for so long, like just training and all them days, you running just by yourself. You come here, nobody in here, you hit the bag by yourself.
Right.
I'm not the only one I'm not fighting just for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not only me. I'm not the only person that want to win. They want me to win.
Right.
So having them around me, they got a different eye. I'm always asking their opinion, what they think. And that's how you get better. I'm not just fighting for me. It's not only me.
Yeah.
I have a team for a reason.
Yeah, I've been here for the last, hour and a half or so watching you and LJ hit mitts and kind of, you guys kind of go at it a little bit, but at the end of it, like you have the same idea with things. Is that just kind of like just being around each other so long, bouncing ideas off one another?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And just exactly like you said, and we both competitors. We both want to win.
Right.
And obviously, LJ got a great saying. He tell me all the time that Lance, I see the tree and he see the forest. So sometimes I see something one way, but he looking on the outside, he see the whole scope of things.
Right.
So he able to tell me like, yo, that's not the way. Like, okay. But a lot of times like even with today, like just getting a little like, man, no, I did this way, that way. It was I'm seeing it one way, he's seeing another way, and it's just okay. This is me telling him like, yo, this is the way I see it. Him telling me, okay, this is the way he see it, and 9 times out of 10. Is on him, unfortunately.
Right.
He didn't want it right.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's his call, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, gearing up for the fight, is there anything you're doing different in training camp than you would for like an amateur tournament compared to your pro debut?
That's a good question. Definitely focus a lot more on recovery. Just being a lot more intentional. In the amateur is kind of like, I'm not even going to say that. I'm just being a lot more intentional. A lot more detail in my work. I think, like I was telling you earlier, before off camera, sometimes in the amateurs, it could be like, just go. And I've naturally kind of have more of a relaxed kind of approach to the sport. I'm gonna find my rhythm, I'm gonna pick my spots. And early on in my amateur career, I was kind of doing that, and it wasn't working out for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to pick it up. So now I'm just learning, like, I don't always have to just foot on the gas all the time.
Yeah.
Foot on the gas all the time. Everything don't got to be do or die. But that don't mean I'm not working hard. That don't mean I'm not working towards something.
Right.
So I think that's the intentionality is the difference. And then just outside of the ring, I say recovery. And I'm resting a lot more, too. Resting a lot more now.
You touched on something. You said, things got to be more deliberate, in your pro career. Can you kind of explain that? What do you mean by that?
As far as like talking about in the training,
Yeah.
actually in the ring. Okay, so I look at it like this: like an amateur, they'll work to get something right. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I got it right. As a pro, I'm trying to get it right every single time.
Right.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, same feeling. I might shoot 10 1-2s as I might be doing some combination. I might shoot it 10 times. Amateur, I might hit it 5 or 6.
Right.
Now I'm trying to hit it 10 times. As an amateur, I'm just trying to throw all 10 hard. As a pro, it's like, man, let me slow down so I can get all of these right. Even if I gotta go boom, 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 boom. And now I'm knowing, and LJ and Bass and Tony and everybody around me telling me, like, bro, just take your time. Like, I've been putting my bricks down every day, and eventually, I built on solid rock, so it's gonna be a good foundation. So it's just taking more time, and then eventually the speed will come. It's okay with just make sure you're doing things the right way instead of rushing. Instead of just go all out. You only got 3 rounds anyway.
Right. Well, before we end the conversation, is there any socials you want to shout out? Let the fans find you on your social media accounts.
You can find me on Instagram at That's Boogie, THATS Boogie, BOOGIE, and then on X is this with an underscore. Same thing on TikTok. That's Boogie.
Okay. Last question. Any predictions for the fight on February 21st?
Man, see, I'm the type of person. I'm not this person out, man. I'm just gonna go in there and have fun. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna go in there and take advantage of the moment. And you never go in there looking for no knockout or nothing like that. I wasn't taught like that. You should never really train like that neither. But I'm just gonna go in there. I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna do what I do, and I'm gonna come out, with the victorious in Jesus' name. All
right, man. Hey, that's a real mature way to look at it. Again, that fight's February 21st at Motor City Casino at the Soundboard. Hit up Lance on his socials. If you want some tickets, I'm sure he can get some for you. That does it for this episode, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all tune into this channel, man.